I was not prepared, even though I knew I was gonna start filming. Anyways, hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Alara. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me today, exactly as you are. And thank you so much for giving me the space to be here today, exactly as I am. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I'm realizing that, like, I need to kind of interweave everything together. I think one of the last things I was saying is, like, I don't want my YouTube channel to become an art channel, and that still stands. Like, I don't want to, you know, become someone like who only uploads like one type of content, because like all of us, I'm a very multifaceted, multidimensional being, and there's many things that bring me joy and that I find passion in, and I don't want to limit myself to just one area. One of my, I think, like, biggest hurdles, I guess I don't put myself out there. I don't promote myself. I'm realizing, like, I just need to get over it, because, like, what's the worst that could happen? I don't want to be seen as like, oh, this person like only promotes their art and they don't even really like make art anymore, they just promote it, which isn't my intention either. But it's like, I can find a healthy balance between being like, hey, here's my stuff, and putting out new stuff. But the thing is, if I want to make a living out of this, like if I want to make this my career, I gotta be willing to put myself out there and be like, hey, here's my stuff. It's okay if you don't like it, but like, it'll find the people who do like it. The people who don't like my content don't engage with it. Simple as that. But if I don't like put myself out there to get seen by more people, how will I know? You know? That's been something that's, I think, been coming up for me a lot lately. I'm scared of my own power sometimes, and I think that definitely like hinders me. I'm scared of my own voice. I'm scared of standing up for myself, I guess, and being seen as like too much, or being seen as like an attention seeker. But, you know, like, don't let my ego take over, but I can still like put my stuff out there and be received by the world openly with like my art, my creations, and everything. I just need to, I think, have more self-discipline in a few various areas of my life. But another thing is not looking at myself as a constant self-improvement project. Like, there will always be things to fix, but it's also, I need to accept myself for exactly where I am, and know that like certain things, certain circumstances have led me here, and I did exactly what I needed to survive at the time, and I'm doing that now. I'm doing exactly what I need to do to survive and hopefully thrive. Where I'm at in my life right now, I do feel like I'm thriving. Obviously, there are areas that you can improve on all the time, but it's like, if you're satisfied where you're at in life, things will just continue to fall into place. I'm going on so many tangents. I missed y'all, okay? I missed sitting down and talking to the camera and being able to be vulnerable and express myself. Self-discipline is something that I've kind of always lacked. Okay, rewording that. I was never a person to be very good at self-discipline, but I am working on improving that. Like, my screen time on my laptop was, it's not showing me exactly, but like up until probably like a month and a half ago, on the days that I didn't work, my screen time on my laptop would be like 11 hours a day. Like, my screen time average would be 11 hours a day for the week. And as of last week, it's on like 3 hours and 39 minutes a day, which I think just goes to show, like, if you actually put your mind to it and you work on improving like self-discipline, like things that you actually want to do, you can fucking do it. A huge proponent in my development of self-control is becoming sober, because every single minute of like every day that I stay sober is a test of my self-discipline and self-control. Holy shit, I just realized that. I couldn't do it alone. I have very much an amazing physical support system, an amazing spiritual support system. I wouldn't have been able to do it, but I wouldn't have been able to do it most without myself, like wanting to do it for myself, because there were countless times that I was trying and I would tell myself I'm doing it for my grandma, I'm doing it for my sister, I'm doing it for other people. Every single reason that I was thinking of was for other people, until I was like, okay, like it's not enough to do it for other people, like I have to do it for myself. It's easy saying it, but like actually putting pen to paper, like actually picking up the hammer, I guess, is so much fucking harder than making a blueprint. But anyways, before I went on my super long tangent, you know, I was starting a vlog. It's 12:18, it's Monday, May 15th, and I'm off work today and tomorrow, and today is an admin day or an editing day. I have 2 months of footage, 2.5 probably. So anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping my jaws and get to editing. I love you. Why did I, that looks like a peace sign. I love you. I can't really do it with that hand. I love you. Oh, like this. I'm having a lot of like anxieties like come up, just fear-based thoughts that are not grounded in reality, and I'm aware of that. I'm very attached to the people in my life that I like do have. My circle is small, and like I hold those people close. So when I feel like I'm losing someone, it's just like my anxiety kicks into overdrive. I feel like I start grasping so quickly, like not wanting them to leave, but like wanting them to like stay in my life. That's not what I wanted out of this. But I mean, I wanted to talk, so I mean, if I'm gonna cry, that's gonna happen. But it's like, obviously, we are always like growing and evolving as human beings. So like if the people in my life outgrow me, or like I outgrow them, like vice versa, like that's nothing bad on my behalf. Like literally, like in my perspective, I'm like, I outgrow people, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like I probably have just needed to cry for a really long time though, because I feel like definitely ever since I've gotten sober, I've bottled up my emotions a lot. Like I definitely don't cry as freely as I used to. There's definitely a lot of like guilt and shame that I'm working through from like last year. Like last year I was a really bad friend. I mean, I was just in a really dark place, so I was a really bad friend. I was really neglectful to myself, so I know that my alcoholism has harmed my friendships, and I know that it is my responsibility to like heal those friendships as well. I'm going to be vending at my town's farmer's market, which I'm so freaking excited about. It'll be my first time vending like anything, like doing anything like this, but I'm so excited just to dip my toes into this and like introduce myself locally as an artist, because I feel like that's definitely one thing I haven't done. I just feel like very giddy and happy for like the things unfolding in my life right now, and just feeling like a whole bunch of gratitude. Like, I don't know, I'm very excited for the things that are happening, and I'm not expecting to like sell out tomorrow. Like, I live in a very small town within even like I don't want to put myself into a box, but I do feel like the town I live in versus like the people that my jewelry like appeals to, it's like slim. But anyways, I'm not gonna put that limiting belief on myself. Like, the world is open to receiving my art, and it's going to be it's just going to be a fun experience. It's going to be like a new and fun experience, and I'm really excited. It's almost 10 o'clock and I need to go to sleep. I do. Well, hello, so I'm currently out here at the farmer's market, and it's been pretty good so far. A little slow. It's like my first time out here, so there wasn't much to expect, but I mean, it's been pretty good. So shout out to my friends that stopped by: Carly, Jacob, Emily, and Caleb. Love you guys. Hello, I'm back from the farmer's market. I've been back for a little. It's almost 3 o'clock now, but I got back a little after 12 and I just wanted to like sit and decompress. This morning was a little hectic for me. I was quite unprepared. I woke up kind of late, so I felt like I was scrambling around. But anyways, yeah, I'm so happy with how everything went. I think it went really well. I didn't set any expectations for myself, and I sold nearly like half of my inventory. So like, of all the things, like what I brought to the market is all of my inventory, and I sold nearly half of it. So as of right now, I want to try and make it every other weekend, but I know that there's a couple things popping up. I don't know, I'm so happy with how it went, and everyone that was like also selling at the farmer's market was so nice, so freaking kind. Like, you can tell that they're also just very open to new vendors as well, which I think is exciting. Like, they, you know, just being open to like new people joining in at selling at the farmer's market, you know, like, because a lot of the people that have, at least like a lot of people that live in my town and the people that especially sell at the farmer's market, like there's a core group of people that have been selling there for years. I heard, I think one guy say he's missed 3 weeks in the past 10 years. I'm very excited, and I just have like a whole bunch of ideas running in my head now. I think that this is also definitely what I needed to like help with some inspiration, because I was feeling kind of stuck in a creative rut for a little bit, but I think I definitely have my mojo back. But I did end up picking up a couple of things at the farmer's market. There was this plant stand right next to me, so I picked up a plant. I don't know the technical name of it, but it's called Dancing Bones. On my record player is not her permanent setup. I know she needs bright and direct sunlight, so I just got out here and it's so freaking nice. I'm sitting in the shade, in the partial shade, and I just needed to get out of the house, be by myself, kind of commune back with nature. This weekend was really busy. It was a really good weekend. There's some geese in the distance, like, and I'm watching them bob down for food. Stop being social for a little bit, just kind of be able to decompress and sit in the grass and watch some geese. That was actually my advice for today from my tarot cards. It was the Four of Swords. Rest, recuperation, rejuvenation, contemplation, all of the above, which is very much fits kind of what's going on in my brain right now. Even though I feel antsy, like I do feel antsy, I'm just like, why am I not doing anything? Like, come on. But rest is productive, and I need to learn that. I don't always need to jump from one project to the next, because that just causes burnout. I hope you can hear all the dragonflies and everything too. Looky, blackberry bush. I love this trail because there's blackberry bushes dotted all along. I'm sorry if you can hear the lawnmowers. I guess it's a bad time to come out to this conservation area because they decided to start cleaning up.